Hey guys, what's going on? PGN here once again. Welcome back to the Total Block server. I have some things I want to talk about in this episode, but first, ba-bam! Do you see that? I went ba-bam! And it was really cool. Yeah, so I've been working on the town hall a lot. Like, you have no idea how much I've been working on this darn thing. I was trying to say darn, but it came out like darn, and it sounded kind of cool. Have a little country thing going on there. Anyway, yeah, this roof, man. This roof, it took so much freaking quartz. So much quartz. Oh, but it was worth it in the end, I think. But today, what we have to work on is the interior. We got the outside done, and I'm so proud of it. Let's just look at it one more time. Yeah, oh, this looks so good with the pillars and the quartz is so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, so I need to figure out windows and the staircase are going to be my two primary concerns today. So, yeah, all the windows and then a staircase that will go right here and go up to a second floor, which we'll start on that today as well. So, let's start with the windows. And before I really do anything here, while I'm doing all this stuff, I want to talk to you guys about. I wanted to ask you guys if you had any thoughts on my schedule. Does this bother me? No, I like it. Okay, moving on. Wanted to talk about my schedule a bit. In my update video, I talked about how I am on Soul Touch. Woohoo! I talked about how I am on an everyday schedule. Sorry, not every day. Every other day schedule right now. So every other day, there's going to be some video out, and I think it's working. Well, I say working. I mean, I think it's going to work for me. I'm still not getting a whole lot of views. You know, each video gets on average about 10 views, which is not great, but I'm hoping to improve that. But what I want to ask you guys is, well, for one thing, alright, let's just take a look at this because I'm not sure if I want to use the white or the regular glass. Okay, white looks pretty good, but let's do. I don't want to waste glass, is my concern. Let's put this down, and I'll go ahead and make this many. Oh, that's a lot of pains. Dang it. That's okay. I'll try it. Anyway, I wanted to see, because as I was looking at my schedule, I spent several minutes yesterday just looking at fitting stuff in and kind of rearranging my schedule a bit, because I wanted to add at least one more thing, or actually a couple more things. One is the one of the challenges that I've been doing with Gabe. I've only done one so far, which was the Dyed Wool challenge, and that was really fun. And I think we're planning to do more. Dirt, glass. Okay, I don't know if I like how that's in the way. I might add a trim right there. I think that would actually look really good. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some oak wood in a second. But yeah, so I've been doing the challenges, and those are every other Sunday. Actually, well, I'll show that in a minute, but the other thing is the subscriber interaction. I kind of like the regular glass, to be perfectly honest. The white looks good too, but I'm just going to do regular, I think. I mean, I did colored glass over there, and that looked pretty good. Maybe I don't want to do white. Maybe I want to do the gray. You know, we're going to go old school. We're just going to do regular glass, I think. And if I change my mind, then I change my mind. It's not a huge deal to go collect more glass and smelt it up. Sorry, more sand and smelt it up. Anyway, so schedule. Oh, that's a lot of glass. Okay, let's just use that up. Take this down with the Soul Touch. Let's see, what was I saying? The subscriber interaction. So here's what I have decided with that. This is quite important, actually. Every Saturday, I am going to be playing mini games, or maybe one mini game or something like that, on a server that I will tweet out earlier that day. And you guys are welcome to come and play and be in my recording with me, and that would be awesome. That is what I hope is going to happen with that. However, if that doesn't happen, and if I don't get people, I'm still going to record, and I'm still going to get a good video in, and have some mini games. So I basically replace one of my days that was just mini games. I made it that. So even if I get people coming and playing with me, that'd be great. And if I don't, then I'll still have a minigame video. So please follow me on Twitter if you're interested in doing that. I will be tweeting it out, hopefully a couple hours before I do it is my goal. So yeah, if you want to keep up with that, please follow me on Twitter. If you're interested in just hearing my my thoughts and stuff and seeing the things that I'm sharing, because I share quite a bit of things that I think are worth sharing, especially things that I think or I find maybe profound or something. Sometimes I do those, and sometimes I'm just an idiot online. More often than not. But yeah, follow me on Twitter if you're interested in any of that stuff. And oh wait, no, I want this to be wood. That's right. Okay, so can I do this? Yeah, yes, win. Okay, so that's all with that. But my question to you guys, actually, now that I'm done explaining what's been going on, is, do you think I should do a daily schedule? Because as I was looking at my schedule, I mean, my schedule right now at every other day is full. Like, I had a hard time filling everything, and not filling everything, but I had a hard time making sure that everything got a fair amount of time, number of days to be shown. And I also had a hard time with what am I saying here? I've tried to keep it mixed. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say there. I've been trying to make sure that I don't. Oh wait, no. Here's how I want to do this. It'll be easier if I do that. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Oh, I love that move. I'm so good. I've completely lost my train of thought. But yeah, it made me think that since everything's so filled up, I could probably pull off a daily schedule where I would just spend 1 or 2 days a week just recording 3 or 4 episodes all at once, and then release them throughout the week, because I have school and stuff, and I'm not going to be able to do recording as much once that starts, and I'm going to have a job, and this week I'm going to be doing some recording, and so my schedule is going to get pretty full. But I could probably do it. I think I could do a daily schedule if you guys wanted that. But the thing is, I don't really know that that's what my viewers really want out of my channel. Like I said, my videos right now are only getting, about 10 views per video. So I feel like if I did every day, it would really burn you guys out on it, and it might kind of backfire. So I wanted you guys to give me your opinions and tell me what you think on that. So yeah, just leave a comment and let me know what you think. I would really appreciate it. So yeah, get on that. And now, oh, we have a new member on the server, the Smuggler, and he hasn't done anything yet, really. I don't think he's built anything or made a video yet, but hopefully he will soon. And so his channel will be in the description now, and if it's not, then tell me to put it there, because it needs to be there. I kind of knew him a little bit. I hadn't talked to him much, but he was subscribed to me, and I went and subscribed to him before he even joined the server, and I knew him a bit. Oh man, that would have been so bad if I hadn't realized that I wasn't regenning and I just died. That would have been so freaking embarrassing. Anyway, I knew him from the Spicy Craft server, which I don't know how many people are going to know about Spicy Craft, but anyone who's, well, no, because I actually didn't record it much, but some people may or may not know that for a while I kind of hung out with, well, you guys will remember Cons, and I did recordings with him, and he introduced me to a group of people that was basically the makings of the Spicy Craft server, and it was run by a guy named Inktivate, who I got to play with him quite a bit, and I didn't get to record because back then I was having issues with my audio and I couldn't record Skype, so that was disappointing. Oh, I'm doing this on the wrong spot. Dang it. This is supposed to be the windowsill. Breaky, blazy. But yeah, so Inktivate made the Spicy Craft server, and I was on Karamacraft. That's where I knew some people. Like, I knew MMFQ Death from the Trauma Draft server, which was a modded thing that I didn't do for a whole, for real long, because the people on there, I mean, they were really nice people, but they were really crude, and I've talked about that before, and I just didn't really feel like I could be around that a lot, and there was a lot of, crude spam and stuff in the chat. So I just, I wanted to keep my content and stuff cleaner than that, so I ended up leaving. But yeah, at least Death was also on Spicy Craft for some period of time, but Intivate ended up kind of leaving YouTube to go pursue some other filmmaking things. I know he was doing some like real life making, like short films and stuff like that, which I thought was really cool, and he kind of took a break. There's rumors that he may be doing gaming again, which would be like, that would be sweet. I miss you, man. Anyway, where was I going with this? Right, Spicy Craft. Smuggler. Smuggler was on Spicy Craft, and unfortunately Spicy Craft kind of disappeared just because of inactivity, which is kind of ironic because I really wanted to be on Spicy Craft whenever it was first opened, and I applied, but I did not get on, and that was just because my channel was not really that good, to be completely honest. So I understand why I didn't get on, but it's funny that that server that I wanted to get on so badly just kind of disappeared. It's funny how that works. But yeah, so hopefully this server will continue to grow and we'll get more people on here. I talked about that for a long time. Jeez, I did not mean to spend that much time talking about Smuggler and Spicy Craft and things from my past. But I do need some things to talk about while I do this work here, and I'm thinking I have a couple stories. I think story time with piano. However, since I have so many things still to do, I'm gonna do the glass and then we'll work on the stairs together. So I'll be right back once I've done all this this glass placing stuff, and I'll tell you guys some stories or something. I'll have something for you. Okay, I ran out of glass, so we're going to work on some other things here. I'm not sure how much carpet I'll need. I'm gonna need more than that. I'll just take a stack. Yeah, that's fine. So I want to make this all red carpet, I think. Let's just fill the place up with red carpet. I think I may end up removing it around the edge or something, or maybe adding a pattern, but I think just a plain red carpet would look pretty good on in this particular room. So these stories. I have a couple that I thought about telling these stories before, actually, but I never did. So let's see. It actually has to do with stalkers. I've had about two people who pretty much, like legit stalked me. Not in, well, that was not anywhere near enough, and I'm already out of wool. Wasn't that all I had? Dang. Okay, well, I was not nearly as prepared for this episode as I thought I was. Let's try the stairs. Because I believe I have the materials for that. Let's say, so 3 across is going to be even, right? No, 4. Yeah. Okay, so I think if we do 4 and then 2, let's see. One second. Let me just make sure that this is actually what I want to be doing. Do this, and then I kind of want to have a landing. Do we need a landing? I don't know. Let's make some planks. Let's see, plank. I don't really want to block that, though, do I? Let's move this out 1 here. Okay, so while I'm talking, while I'm working, I can talk. I should say, while I'm talking, I can talk. That is weird. Yeah. Anyway, so one story. These both happened, several years ago now. But one of them was back. It was the first year I ever went to a summer camp, and I actually hadn't gone to a summer camp for several years, so yeah, I don't know how old I was. These both happened when I was a teenager, so in the high school. Yeah, they both happened when I was in high school. But yeah, first one at summer camp, and most of you know that I was homeschooled, so and most of the people there were public schooled, so I wasn't really used to that that's kind of environment, the kind of people and stuff like that. Is that landing big enough? Stairs start there. That should work. Okay. And anyway, so it was actually music camp, figures, because I'm into that kind of thing. And they have a talent show at this camp. So let's see, yeah, 2. Okay. And you figure out how high I'm going as well. I'll just kind of go and work with it. So I auditioned for the talent show playing piano, and I got in and I actually played my version of Pirates of the Caribbean, the Pirates of the Caribbean theme on piano, and everybody really liked it, and it was awesome. And I got to have an awesome moment where I was popular for like a week or half a week, since I spent the first half of the week no one really cared about me. Anyway, so there was this one girl who apparently especially liked my performance, and there's a building that was specifically made to be a practice room. I don't know what to do with this little area here. Maybe should I fill that? No, it's kind of weird looking though, isn't it? Little bit. Yeah, I don't really like this, actually, come to think of it. Let's see, if I want it to be 2, should start there. Do I just need to make it wider? Is that it? Where's my crafting table? Did I leave my crafting table out here? That was not very smart of me. Let me think for a second. So I need more stairs, obviously. I'm not sure. I didn't want it to be too big of a staircase. Yeah, that's really as wide as I wanted to make it. So let me do this. Let me just make it 3 wide here, and then that means how do I do this? I think this is the design I'm gonna go with, but I'm running out of time for this episode, so I'm just gonna quickly tell my story and then do the rest of this off camera. So anyway, at camp, played the song. And there was a building that was for practice rooms. What the heck is with this? This must know. This is not right. Yeah, building for practice rooms, and I had one with the piano in it and stuff. And they have a time that's like, you must practice during this, from this time to this time. And it's kind of annoying whenever you like don't really have anything to practice, but they say you need to be practicing anyway. I'm going to be counting this. How high is this? 1, 2, 3. No, actually, I'll start counting from this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that'd be 10 high. I can probably go up a little bit more with the stairs, like maybe make it 8. So 1 row, and then last row. Okay, and then no, wait. Is that how I want to do this? Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Well, we'll deal with it. So as I was on my way to go practice, there was like this group of 3 girls that I think they were waiting for clarinet. Yeah, it was clarinet lessons, and they saw me and apparently recognized me from the talent show, and came running over and started talking to me and talking about how much they liked it and stuff like that. And I'm not really used to that kind of attention, but I just kind of was like, oh cool, and kind of enjoyed the positive feedback and stuff like that. But then I was like, I've got to go practice now, and they're like, oh well, you should play for us. And they followed me in there into like the room that is supposed to be for me, And they were like, play us something. And it was like, oh, okay. So I randomly started playing just kind of randomness, things I'd written, stuff like that. And that was a mistake. I'm gonna say right now, that was a mistake. Especially if you play original stuff, you're just kind of asking for people to like you more, because even if it's not good, it's like it's original, and people go, "Oh, you're so talented." And it's like, no, I'm not. But no, they just think it's the coolest thing ever when you can write music. So, so eventually, they had to leave and go do their clarinet lessons. But this one girl was like, "All right, I'll be back in 30 minutes." Wait, no, not 30. It was like 30 minutes or an hour even. I don't even remember. But she was like, I'll be back in however long, wait for me," and then left. And I was just left sitting there like, okay. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know. I thought I had to be somewhere too, because I thought the dinner time was earlier than it actually was. So I ended up leaving because I thought I had to be somewhere, and then I didn't. But like, she found me later and was all disappointed that I didn't wait on her, and I was like, "You told me to wait a really long time." But anyway, so we started talking, and I kind of realized that she wasn't someone I really clicked with. Like, we didn't share a lot of interests, and just, I don't know, her personality wasn't the personality type that I typically, tend to click with. Just kind of how it goes. So, let's see, I'm gonna make the floor come out like this. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. So anyway, but from that point on, she would just pop up everywhere. She would find me. I don't know how she did it, but she did. It was just like everywhere. She was everywhere. And there's like a couple little mini stories in this story that are really funny. And this is one of the funnier ones. And it's the most embarrassing one. So I was walking by. I had been helping a friend get to the nurse's office because she had been having a stomach issue, stomach pain. So I helped her get to the nurse's office and was walking back to like kind of, the main area. And to get there, I walked past some dorms, and she was in one of them, and it was obviously one of the girls' dorms. It wasn't hers, I don't think, but like she was visiting a friend's dorm or something. But anyway, I was just walking along the path, and suddenly I hear like this tapping noise, and someone like muffled yelling, and I look, and she's there tapping on the window, waving at me from the girls' dorm, and I'm just like kind of waving like, hi, I see you. That was kind of what my wave was. It was, I see you. Yeah, I really do see you. Hi. But apparently she thought I didn't recognize her or something. I don't know why she didn't think I recognized her. I didn't kind of running over or something. But I just need one more piece, right? Yeah, just one more block and I'll be done. Oh wait, is this dirt? Oh, that's dirt. Never mind. Let me just go grab some. But yeah, so she ends up holding something up to the window, and I thought she like written a message to me or something. So I go up to the window, and to see it, there's a glare. So I cut my hands over my eyes, put my face to the glass. At the girls' dorm, mind you, because like I said, this is my first time ever being at like a summer camp, so it didn't occur to me how wrong this looked. And then, what am I here for? Oh, right, Oakwood. Okay, gotcha. So, and it was her name tag actually. She was trying to show me her name tag, and I was just like, yeah, I know who you are. And then from behind me, I hear my name. Someone's like, what are you doing? And it was my friend, she was actually the sister of the girl that I'd helped to enter the nurse's office, and she's just looking at me, and even then it didn't really occur to me how wrong it looked what I was doing. Why are you here, creeper? I thought I lit it up there, man. Okay, I need more torches. Torch. Oh yeah, over here there's no light. Okay. Torches. Torch. It's probably too many torches, but whatever. yeah, so I'm like explaining what was going on, and she's just like, yeah, they warned us about peeping toms, and I'm like, wait, no, 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 no. You don't understand. And it was funny. It was, looking back on it, it was just pretty funny. And she understood and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna need to do some more. Yep. So the story is just about over, and then I'll call it an episode. The episode's probably gonna be a bit long, but the last thing that happened with this girl was on the very last day of camp, or like the second to last day, the day before we actually have to pack up and leave. There's like a jazz concert, and that everyone's at, and it's like, well, they call it an ice cream social. But anyway, so I'm sitting there with my group of friends, and suddenly I realize that she is sitting several rows in front of me, and is like somehow, some way, past all these people, directly in my line of sight. I don't know how it happened. I don't know why it happened, but it happened, and she just happened to be like, yeah. Anyway, so I was just like, don't look at her, and maybe she won't see me. That was kind of my thoughts there. Man, I need to get more wool is what I need to do. I'm going to dye some sheep. I'm going to get red dye and go dye the sheep. But yeah, she did see me, and she came running over to me and my friend and was talking to me, and she was like, what did she say? It was really funny. She said, I've been trying to make eye contact with you for like an hour. I was like, alright. You've made eye contact now. We're talking. But, what was it? Oh, and then I like introduced her to my friend and stuff. And what was I here for? Oh, right, dice. There's some in here. Yeah, there's some, and then I'll get some flowers. Okay. But then, this is like the weirdest thing she ever said to me the entire time. Then she says, well, make more eye contact with me. See if you can read my thought messages. I don't even know. I didn't know how to respond to that, man. That was just too much. That was kind of... she wasn't like literally saying read my mind. She was just wanting me to read her facial expressions, and I could read them just fine. Thank you very much. What am I looking for? I need sheep. I need sheep to dye. Oh, I need shears too. I left my shears. I do have some iron on me, so it's okay. But yeah, she was like staring back at me and doing, yeah, you guys may or may not know the look I'm talking about, but it's this look where like a girl looks at a guy and like has this kind of not so much cheeky, kind of it was a flirtatious look is really what it was. It was kind of a flirtatious smile with the raising of the eyebrows is what it was. And I started staring straight ahead, basically just like look at the concert, enjoy the concert, and yeah, because I did not even want to go there. Anyway, that's my story. And it wasn't just like this girl was a horrible person or anything like that. I was also at a point where I wasn't ready for a relationship either. And, like I said, I just didn't click with her, really. But anyway, that's my story. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was interesting. Yeah, we got some work done. I sheared that sheep without dyeing it first. Dang it. Anyway, I'm going to keep working on this off camera. I think I'm going to add another window to above the door. I mean, that's what I did with my house, so I kind of didn't want to do that. But yeah, I mean, it's on a lot of buildings, so that just feels too solid to me. So I'm going to add a window there. But I hope you guys enjoy this episode. It's getting kind of long. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you want to see more videos, then subscribe to join the orchestra of awesomeness. As always, I'm PGN. Be sure to leave a comment about my schedule and stuff, and let me know if you'd be there on Saturdays for minigames and stuff like that. Follow me on Twitter. As always, I'm PGN, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!